in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home
Let's get it.
tunnel, and it was just
ready to get your ass swept, boy? Ready to get your ass swept, boy?
Football, so are we as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer.
What you working with? What you working with?
Failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
Throwing again here second down, this time complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Oh my God.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
Outside,
that's complete to Williams.
It's just been the wrong person.
Just 4. Second down.
Complete to Preston Williams. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. On the Seahawks.
Tagovailoa working out of the
fuck him up.
Forced out to his left. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
Be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young
Oh my God, he scored so easy.
Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh. In hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 16. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's able to get
Why you didn't pick him up? Come on, bro.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Wilson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Kyle Van Noy coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. He's got a first down past the 30.
He out of there. He out of there.
And
he out of there.
Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, 81 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category. Now, that deserves a couple exclamation points.
I think defensively, when you look at a play like that, that's when everyone looks at their teammates and starts shaking their heads a little bit, because now you're wondering, what are we in for? Worked all week to try and limit the big play ability that he possesses, and he winds up taking one to the house.
Yeah, that nigga big.
That was a tremendous run.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. Tua now on first down. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out just a yard or two.
Come on.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Pick up on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their...
Oh, you break that shit. Okay.
Dolphins touchdown. Myles Gaskin with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
When you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Wilson to Metcalf that time. First down, Seattle. Wilson will hand to Carson on the option. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The tackle made by Eric Rowe. It's a gain of 7.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself.
At the 42-yard line.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
It's behind the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's going to get this all inside the 35. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. They'll run on 1st down. Carson, and that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play, because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Woo.
And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 7.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. Buying time to his left. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And this is caught. He hits more. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks have once again taken the
easy money.
Wilson will throw again. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On 1st down, here's Breida. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Flushed out right. He'll run it.
Oh, he's supposed to die. He's supposed to die right there, boy.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. From the gun, it's Tua. Caught left side, Williams.
Oh.
He's out of bounds inside the 30.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short,
One more big hit.
going through defenders,
One more.
using guys almost
One more. It's a fumble.
to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
2 now on first down. He'll get this.
Let's go. One more.
3 yards.
One more. It's a fumble.
Down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for the whole game.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he's got his man.
Fuck.
Complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua fighting Devontae Parker for the touchdown there, as his guys are able to regain the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
Pick it.
The point you just made there could be an important swing, because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished.
I'm scoring. What the fuck?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time, do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Play action. Now Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. They go play action with Wilson. Being chased out left. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Let's go.
Finally, he's taken down at the 18.
Whoa.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Told you I'm scoring.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And Myers able to knock it through. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now.
And I get ball back, 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 and I get ball back. No onside kick on me.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
No onside kick for me.
I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. On the delay, here's Carson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, Wilson, flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone.
All day. All game, baby.
One-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa, and it's complete. He gets this one to Washington, and he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Tua going to throw. That'll be complete to Breida. Oh, now Breida loses.
Thank you.
Seahawks have picked it up. And a huge return as he'll take this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So the turnover forces
Easy money.
Job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.